Alright, so Mike, the first change I want to make in your setup position is I want to get your knees over the middle of your shoes. So the proper amount of knee flex would be top of the knees over the arches of the feet. The way to get in posture is to slide your hands, pushing your hips back, down your thighs till you reach the top of your knees. You have pretty short arms, so you're going to have to probably bend down a little bit more, and then put your hands together. Alright, your swing plane. Your swing plane is too steep. Like you said you chop. Well, we're going to change the chop action. This cone-shaped area, I'm going to use a different tool here. When you take a backswing, I want your hands to finish in that cone area. Well, guess what? They're not in there. But this is where we're going to go with your backswing. So your hands, if we had let's imagine you're on a wall. Your hands are going to almost touch the wall back there, behind your right shoulder. Well, currently you can see Charlie Hoffman, his hands, if we drop a line, they're even behind his right hip. Well, you're way too vertical here with this swing. So we're going to make you a good golfer because you already have a good swing. You have a nice pivot motion. You shift your weight nicely. You don't use your hips as well as you could, but that doesn't matter. We're going to put your hands right here, and you're automatically, because my version of teaching is I want to get the club in the position, and that's easy to control in the backswing. But the downswing takes 2/100ths of a second, and you can't think it. You just have to get it in the right position, and things will take care of themselves. So from here, you're out of position, and that is why you're chopping. And that is why you hit fat shots and pulls and all kinds of shots you don't like. So all we're going to do is make you a one-plane golfer. All a one-plane swing is, once you get to a parallel position with your shaft of the club on the backswing, your takeaway is a little outside. You can see how the club is already outside. Well, we're going to change that. Your golf club is going to go straight back like his. So when that club reaches parallel to the ground, the shaft should be pretty much in line. The shaft of the golf club should be pretty much in line with your feet. So you're going to go back along the shaft plane line. The shaft line is just the line that I drew along the shaft. Your hands are going to make their way up this line instead of going where they're going. So at the top of your swing, your hands are going to be in that circle. Well, that's going to feel like you're swinging a baseball bat. It's going to feel like you're swinging around your waist. You're going to be like, that can't be right. But it is. So what you're going to feel is like you're swinging around your waist. And your shots are going to look a lot better in a hurry. And that's it. That's all we're going to do, because everything else you do pretty good. Now you see at impact, you don't have a lot of rotation out of your lower body. And your hips are in the same place at impact as they are at address. Well, that's because you probably didn't know any better. But your hips are going to be more rotated. I strengthened your grip by rotating your right hand clockwise a little bit. That's going to allow you to hit a draw, and you're not going to hit these wicked slices to the right anymore. Alright, so you're never going to look like this guy. You're not going to hit it 300 yards, but you're going to be able to hit the ball much more consistent by just changing your backswing. My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this, by the way, is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club. You can put a rod, alignment rod, in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball, and what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion. And if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions.